Hey, good morning again. I am John. Today is Tuesday, March 14th, 2023, which is Pi Day, 314, right? So they say. This is my daily vlog, kind of a stand-up where each morning I get up in front of this camera and talk about my journey of getting laid off several months ago and trying to take my hobby of content creation, parlay that into something full-time and sustainable. So let's go ahead and get started with yesterday. Last week was full of amazing revelations and cool things with that video blow up, and as things cool down, it's, like all the smoke clears and the people at the party are leaving, and you turn the lights on and there's just the people back there cleaning still working, plugging away, in the kitchen. It's like that, The dining room's closed, but the kitchen is still open. The big party is over. So yesterday was all about preparing the next long-form video. I chose a subject that was connected to the blow-up last week, not directly, but it's about the same general topic, so it might interest the same people. Again, trying to cater to the people who I recently added as subscribers. It was kind of like research, writing, and B-roll day for that video. So in between, like prepping for the podcast, we'll talk about in a second, edit and things like that. It was, writing, and like I'm writing and I make this point, to make that point, I need some video that does that. Do I have video that does that? Nope. Well, I need to produce video that does that. So to not be so obscure, so for example, I want to describe how color saturation works on a television. You have brightness and you have saturation. Well, let's get a pattern, let's put some colored dots, let's desaturate it, let's make that a piece of video that I can then use to illustrate my points that I'm writing in my script later. And those little snippets of video, if you've one of my colleagues from a previous life working in broadcast, that video doesn't just magically happen. You have to go get it, or you have to manufacture it or make it, or I'm making a bunch of that stuff, so when I get around to the edit later in the week, that stuff is ready for me. I just insert it rather than stopping and starting and stopping and starting. So that was the majority of yesterday, was writing, research, and creating B-roll, or shooting B-roll in the case of I have a prop. A couple times I had to do that too. So that's filling up a folder so I can start editing that video later in the week after I shoot the stand-up of the VO. Today, however, is podcast editing day. So every 2 weeks we record the podcast, and then each Tuesday morning we live stream on Twitch, me editing the podcast. So I've done some prep work, I've gotten it started, and each Tuesday we finish it. So 10 a.m. today over on Twitch at GenXGrownUp.com/Twitch. We all get together, we chat, we have a good time, we cut up, we make fun of each other, make fun of bloopers and things that I say wrong or that George or Mo says wrong. It's just a good time, and it's very productive. So it's a chance for me to take work and put it live and create entertainment somewhat out of it. It also, each Tuesday is a reminder, if you are already, or even if you have never heard of this before, if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber and you have not already supported some Twitch streamer, it's free for you to do so. All you have to do is head over to Twitch, connect your Amazon account to Amazon's gaming, and click subscribe. It's effectively donating $5 that didn't come from your pocket, it came from Jeff Bezos' pocket, to GenXGrownUp. You have to do it once each month, so each Tuesday it's also my reminder to go and renew if you haven't done that yet this month. Would be much appreciated. And then once I get that done today, that'll take all the morning. Usually we wrap that up by noon or so. And then several things I want to get done today. I need to edit some shorts. I need to chop up some podcast into shorts. I need to continue working on, I need to continue working. It's at this point of the vlog every day that I start getting a little throaty, a little coughing. What's the mark? Is it like 4 minutes into me talking each day? Does that? I don't know. So I need to continue to work on the long form video so I can get that out. I'm hoping Wednesday or Thursday I'll have that done. That's my guesstimation. We'll see how it goes. I'd love Wednesday. That way I can focus and get another one done by the end of the week. We'll see. It depends. Depends on how progress goes. But additionally, I finished the barter edit project for a friend of mine who works in social media. And so now I have to do a little tweak to my promo, provide it to him, and that means advertising is going to begin very soon. Some on Facebook, more over on YouTube. And I only paid my time for this advertising, this first go around, because we bartered. I did this video edit project, and he's going to roll that into both his expertise and how to, and also some of the dollars to create an advertising campaign on YouTube to bring even more eyeballs to what we're doing. So I'm anxious to get that done. So I'm going to get that edit done and get that video over to my friend today so that we can get that get that campaign, advertising campaign begun and bring more people in the door. Okay, I think that's all I have. A recap. Should be a relatively short one today. I don't know how long it's been, but oh, before I go, kind of a big deal. Yeah, subscribers, while slowing from that 100, 200 a day or whatever we were doing, slowing but not stopped. We're still getting 30, 40 a day, as I said yesterday. And last night late, we rolled over 21,000 subscribers. So we had said that was a target for the end of February. Things were not going that hot. And then at the beginning of March, we had our little blow up, which is great. This is how it happens. You know, the 10 at a time is great, but what happens is you get a big surge and then a big influx. So the last time I looked, I don't know what it'll be when I take a snapshot, it was 20,015 or so, I think. Another 15 came in this morning since midnight. Great progress, and all it takes is the next big winner, right? And we have several more things rolling in the door. I think it was Kat who said in the comments, here's to the gap between the next two peaks not being so long, right? I think the last one was 5 or 6 weeks between those really good spike videos. Let's close that gap. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So yeah, so time for me to get busy. I got to get in there and get ready for the live stream at 10. Hope you'll join us if you can, even if it's just to hang out or pop in and say hi. Thank you for stopping in today to check out today's vlog. If you did, if you're here every day, you know that I love you for that. Thank you so much for being part of my support system. All right, have a good Pi day. What is that, 3.1415926? I've forgotten any more of that. Do something good for yourself if you can, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.